Welcome to Scrapple TV.
Hello everyone, welcome to my show, Take It Back.
Take it back, do, take it back, yeah, take it back, do, take it back.
I want to start off by thanking everyone for their wonderful support in my run for Philadelphia Sheriff on the Green Party ticket. I was out at the polls on May 17th, working all day alongside many of my supporters. Let's take a look.
So what are we doing here tonight, Jim?
We're opening the campaign headquarters for the Cheri Honkala campaign for sheriff. And we're collecting signatures to put her on the ballot for the November election. And she's running on a platform of zero evictions in cases of mortgage foreclosure, because there's a mortgage crisis in America right now and in Philadelphia as well.
It doesn't have to be about a one-party system. It doesn't have to be about the big guys with the big money. It can be about all of us little people.
Right. How do you feel about the election we just had, the primaries?
Pretty much the entire election was business as usual. Whoever had the most money won.
And it's clear to me that the traditional parties, the Democrat and the Republicans, aren't meeting the needs of the people. So I think that folks really need to look at other alternatives, and I think the Green Party is presenting that choice with candidates like Cheri.
This week I want to share what is weighing most heavy on my mind at the moment. The Enquirer reported that the Democratic sheriff candidate, Jacques Wambush, recently began a legal case against Deeley on behalf of a homeowner with the concern that the sales of the properties that are in foreclosure right now are not being handled by a duly elected sheriff. The reason for this is because Governor Rendell appointed Deeley in early January. However, Governor Corbett didn't agree with the appointment and withdrew her nomination on March 4th. So Deeley was actually never confirmed by the state Senate nor sworn in as sheriff of Philadelphia. Seriously, people are being ejected from their homes, and there is a very good chance it is being done illegally, which leads me to the next topic. Finally, 5 largest banks are under investigation for fraud, reported in the Huffington Post. A set of confidential federal audits accused the nation's 5 largest mortgage companies of defrauding taxpayers in their handling of foreclosures on homes purchased with government-backed loans. The audits conclude that the banks effectively cheated taxpayers by presenting the Federal Housing Administration with false claims. They filed for federal reimbursement on foreclosed homes that sold for less than the outstanding loan balance, using defective and faulty documents. Such processes have potentially infected millions of foreclosures. Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation Chairman Sheila Bair told a Senate panel on Thursday, "Banks defrauded taxpayers? This is an absolute outrage. Why isn't this front page news? This last year I've watched many families lose their homes, including my sister." One of the banks mentioned is Wells Fargo, which was bought by Wachovia, one of the area's largest banks. Something has to be done about this. The current solution being talked about in Washington is a joke, allowing the banks to set up a fund for those whose homes were wrongly foreclosed on. But the banks will have to pay much less than what the fair compensation would be for the people who were swindled. Unless we push hard, no one will truly be held accountable. In April alone, 2,000 properties were sold in my beloved city of Philadelphia. This is outrageous. That at a local level, we're selling properties that we can't even account for the $53 million that is missing, and nobody seems to care about it. And then on a national level, we're talking about fraudulent practices totaling into the hundreds of billions. Until the investigation is complete, we need to demand a moratorium on foreclosures, and we need to take legal action locally on this matter now. For all of you who are out there facing foreclosure and wondering what you are going to do, I really want to hear your story. You can contact me at Cheri4Sheriff @gmail.com or call me at 888-434-7914. I need your involvement. We all need each other's involvement. We need to send a strong message to the people of Philadelphia and around this country that we're not going to sit back and let politicians and banks determine what our neighborhoods and lives are going to be all about. We need to stop this. We need to take it back now.